Changing all the thinking is a fact. The perfume my creation was the To me, there's no peace. All I see is hatred and evil in the eyes of every soul that walks the surface. It's all these government officials. Fuck your laws, independence means I'm free to speak my mind. You can't evade resistance. Myself and realize life is just a thing. Choose your side, it's an anarchy, I'm into your corner, live this life.